Can you just put your name and where are you from? Alia, Kashmir. Hi, Alia. Dal Lake is one of my favorite and I would like to visit sometime. Delhi, Hyderabad, Kolkata, Nagarkoil, Aurangabad, Kerala, Kuwait, Dubai, Saudi Arabia, Kolhapur, Maharashtra, Bhargavi, John from Chennai, Hafsa from Sri Lanka, Kurnool, Andhra Pradesh, Ishad. Very nice. It's very wonderful to see many people from many parts of the world. If you are able to come on the video, that will be very nice. Not even one person is available on the video. If anyone comes, it will be very nice. One or two. At least I will be able to see you and talk. Yeah, many parts of the world. If you are able to come on the video, that will be very nice.
Sir, it is disabled, sir.
Disabled.
Not able to open video.
Okay, let me check. Actually, I am not disabled. Video is disabled. One second, let me check. One second, I'm just okay. So till I'm just opening it. Let us start the program. What I want you to do is just give me two aspects. Okay. There are goals. Everybody is having goals in our life. What are the two aspects? What are the two aspects generally play a spoiled sport in achieving our goals? Suppose I fix my goal and I am able to achieve only 60% or 70%. What may be the reason? What may be the reason? What are the two aspects which is responsible for that's very nice. Very nice. Yeah, can just anybody help me with one aspect? Actually, I have not disabled the, what do you call, the video. But where it is available, Mudazir, can you just help me out?
Sir, we are unable to come on the video, sir. Even
No,
if the host is disabled, it's saying like that, sir.
Yeah, like an I have to disable.
I am disabled, but maybe something has happened. Now, where to go and enable it?
Sir, this is Rinku Jain here.
Yeah, Ringo, please.
Sir, actually, if the settings are done in the meeting itself, then you will have to go and do it in your meeting settings of your Zoom ID. main Zoom ID from which you are sharing this link. There are the meetings is there. In meeting settings you have to change. But then again you will have to restart the meeting after you change it. And in this, like if you can check over your screen where we have the security, in that if there is an option for that to enable the video, but I don't think so it's there. It's in the main meeting only, Zoom meeting settings.
I think now you will be able to do it. Kindly check.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Hi, Sai. So, two things have been listed by people. Okay. So, not being consistent, courage and consistency, economic conditions, laziness and pessimism, perseverance, resiliency, lack of self-confidence, low self-esteem, consistent, sorry for being late. Okay, no problem. Lack of chances, strong reason attached to the goal, consistency, resistance. Okay, so these are the various aspects. Actually, we feel it is detrimental to achieving our goals. That is what, as per our own brain, when you are thinking about why that I am not able to achieve my goals, and this is what the brain says. Now, I want all of you to just repeat what I'm telling, okay? I am confident.
I am confident.
I am confident.
I am confident.
Yeah, at one go, or otherwise we will do one thing. Please put it in the chat box, okay? I am confident. I am confident. I am honest. I am honest. I can do anything. I can do anything. Very nice. I can do anything. I am a winner. I am a winner. Okay. A white dog in the street. A white dog in the street. A white dog in the streets. Okay. Now. So Mudasir has asked the correct question. Okay. Now, how many of you, the moment I told a white dog in the street, what is the relevance with I am winner and a white dog in the street?
Sir, I didn't type it. That's the reason.
Isn't it? Now, something comes there. See, either I type it, even though, suppose, this is what actually NLP calls it as a programming. If programming is, the one is the people who have written, okay, a white dog in the street. The programming is, when you are learning, respect your teacher. Whatever the teacher says, do it. Don't question it. That is deeply ingrained, what you call a program. Now, whoever is having that program, now we don't question. When the master says something, we do it. It is as if the guru says, jump in the water. I don't know swimming, but I jump in the water. Your programming. The programming is always respect the teacher and do whatever he says. That is one program. Okay. Some people they say, sir, I didn't write it. I didn't write it. That is also a program. Even though a teacher says something, I will think and I will do only if my brain says do it. Okay. That is a second type of program. The third type of programming is like Mudasir. Mudasir has typed it. Mudasir has typed it, but he asked, sir, what is the relevance? That is the third aspect. Okay. All the three are programs. Now, I am not going into the aspect which one is correct or which one is wrong. This is just to tell we all have programming. We have programming related to learning. We have program related to our own living. And we have program related to goals. Now, whatever you have written, that is the two things which is stopping you from achieving your goals. Actually, that is not stopping. Those thinking are only stopping. The thinking is a program. The thinking is a deeply ingrained beliefs. A deeply ingrained belief in the what you call in our brain. It makes us to think so. So let us come to NLP. What is NLP? NLP is a neuro-linguistic program. Neuro means your physical body and your mental body. We always have our physical body, and also we have a mental body or emotional body. Emotional aspects. Physical aspects and emotional aspects or mental aspects. Whatever you are able to see in your body, that is your what you call your physical body. Whatever you are able to see, whatever you are not able to see, that is your mental aspects. For example, soul, consciousness, and you have subconscious mind, unconscious mind, even conscious mind. These are the things you cannot see, but it has a deep influence on our own self. So these aspects are called the mental aspects, the mental elements, physical elements and mental elements. Two aspects. Linguistic is the language which you talk within yourself and with others. The language which you talk. The language which you talk within your own self, that only decides your action. For example, I told you, why talk on the streets? Immediately you started talking within your mind something. You started talking something within your mind that is out of your, what you call, deeply ingrained beliefs, your program. So someone just followed it because of respect. Someone wanted to question it. I will question even if my master says, or I will respect my teacher and put it, but I will ask what it is. There are three aspects. All the three is correct. It is not that something is correct or something is wrong. No. Everything is correct. Everything is a beautiful also. All the three is beautiful. But the only thing is we are programmed to do it in such a way. That is because of how we talk, what we talk within our own self. So, linguistic, there are two aspects. What we talk with others and what we talk within our own self. That is what a linguistic. And programming is the programming which you have written in your physical element and mental element. Because your programming is written in both. It is written in your physical element and also it is written in your what you call in your mental element. So what is that? What are the programs? What is the thing which you have written in both? For example, the simple aspect. The simple aspect is we all have our own likings and dislikes. Okay. So one of the aspects is, for example, if we take the programming, okay, there are many people affiliated to BJP. There are many people attached to Congress. Now, a person who is an ardent follower of Congress, even if Congress does something wrong, whether he will support it, whether he will talk against it, no, he will not. An ardent supporter of BJP, even something, suppose for example, Manipur. Manipur, whatever happened, we all know it. But have you seen any one person really comes outside and tells? I think only one BJP person has come outside and told, that is, he has resigned from Manipur. But even Amit Shah, I think when he was talking, he was talking about actually the releasing of the video is having some what do you call something the international something. Okay, he was telling. No, the thing is, I'm not going into whether it is correct or not. What I'm telling is, people who belong to some aspects. For example, there are people belong to Hinduism, people belong to Christianity, people belong to Buddhism, people belong to the Muslim community. Even someone does something wrong, they will not. People will not come and criticize or talk something against it in the open public. They will not do it. It is because of the programming. Because I believe it, so it is true. I believe so, it is true. So this is a program. Now there are many programmings which actually rattled India. For example, Sati. Sati was one program. So I'm just talking about the very deeply ingrained programming. Sati, wherein if the husband dies, the wife has to jump in the fire. Now we have come out of it, thanks to Raja Ram Mohan Roy, who was instrumental in breaking it. So the second aspect, the second programming is untouchability. Untouchability. So this untouchability also, there is one person in Tamil Nadu, Periyar. So he spoke very Periyar and also what do you call Ambedkar. Okay. So these are the people, they try to create some kind of awareness about this untouchability. A programming will be. Astrology, suppose if you believe in astrology, that is also one kind of, what do you call it, a program. So, Muhilarasi,
Yes,
what
sir.
is your Rasi? What is your Rasi? Simha
Sorry,
Rasi.
sir. Yes,
What is
sir.
your Rasi? What is your
Yes, you have told no, sir. The same Rasi.
yeah, that is what Leo. Leo. I am also
Yes.
Leo, you are also Leo.
Yes, sir.
Leo. Now, the moment someone says Leo, oh Leo, they will be very terror people. Programming, people used to tell, oh Leo, terror people. Okay. But actually, I didn't believe in that. But after meeting Muhilarsi, I started believing. I met Muhilarsi on Monday. She came for a tuition. A terror piece. just for fun and today. She might have thought that, oh, this guy, oh my God. So all our astrological belief, it is what do you call it, a program. We have several programming in our brain. Suppose, I should not say these things, but for understanding and how this programming has affected our India and our own growth. A woman who has lost husband, suppose if she is, she has to wear a particular color of cloth. Your programming, isn't it? These are the things, even now it is being practiced. When my father died, I told to my mother, you will never wear white sari. I told her, you should not wear white sari. Why the hell you should wear white sari? And I told my mother, you have to keep the kungumam. Who the hell told that you should not keep kungumam if the husband dies? And I want you to put. My mother said, no, that is sin. That is, and I told no chance. You should not wear white sari. Now, even now the youngsters are coming out of all this program, idiotic program, untouchability, and see, even we have a programming related to what do you call cat. You are going for something good. Suppose you are going for some good aspects, and your cat crashes. People say, "Oh my God, your cat has crashed." So whatever you do, it will be that's all. People will start then, and the cat will be thinking, "Arey yaar, You fool, you idiot. I am crossing the road because I want to escape from you. And you idiot, you are thinking like this, isn't it? Now the thing is, there are many, programming like this. Can people share? Yeah, that is also programming. See, people love even snakes, isn't it? People love snakes. People, I have seen, people love monkeys. That is a different aspect. Okay, monkey, dog. Okay, people like so many aspects. And I know one person. He was very fond of dogs. He's very fond of dogs, and he was having around 50 dogs in his house. Okay, but always he used to shout at his wife. Programming. I give respect to the dog, but I don't want to give respect to my wife. Program. Everything, whatever we do now, it's a program. Now, when I'm telling this, Mudasir is laughing. Okay, but Alia, but actually, it is she is looking like this. Hey, what is that to laugh at? Your program. everything is a program. Something happens to us that happens because of a programming in our physical element and mental element. That is what NLP says, and that is true also. So, can anyone just share any one or two programming which people have, which is actually idiotic?
Sir, can I say?
Yeah.
Okay, sir, they keep saying it. Okay, like if you keep giving more love and respect to like animals, you won't find any love from human beings. That is the one common thing I used to get, like even till now. So, like even with the cats, they said, okay, अगर तुझे बिल्लियों से इतनी मोहब्बत है तो तेरी इंसानी के लिए इंसानियत नहीं बचेंगी कुछ भी. They say like this. Okay, there is no humanity left if you love like animals so profoundly.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else, Steve? Anything else? Now, in our place, now in India, if the women, if they are in periods, they should not go into temples. They should not go into temples. Okay, that is one of the deeply inclined program. Okay, and these all of the things are being questioned by people. Why? There is a question why. Even though there may be some aspects, people may give some theory behind it, but how far it can be accepted in 2023? That is one of the greatest aspects. Yeah. So we all have programming. The simple program is please just put a sweet which you like. Anyone a sweet which you love. Yeah, Palgova. Yeah, I also like it. Very nice. Very nice. Superb. Wow. People, Rasagulla. All sweets. Jalebi. Today I went to hotel and I took Faluda. Faluda. Wow. The great mango ice cream on which the cool small pieces of fruits, okay, all fruits, cutting small pieces, just thrown on the ice cream, and also that day the various small chocolates, okay. When I am saying this, what happens in the time? How many people just take it, okay, after the class, iBaco. Go to iBaco. Arey, Tata, bye-bye, no class, iBaco, going to iBaco. Isn't it? Particularly in iBaco, there's a black currant is very nice. Black currant. So the moment we are talking mouth water, isn't it? So the thing is, input is Faluda, output is water. That means inside there is a program. Very simple. I type A on the chat box. Okay. I type A in the keyboard. In the screen, A comes. In between, there is a program. If there is a no program, the output will not. If there is an input and if there is output, there will be a program. And the programming is written in the physical element as well as in the mental element. This is where NLP outscores CBT, REBT, and all other sciences. This is the one aim. Because CBT, it is completely concentrating on the what you call brain. It doesn't talk about the mind. The mental elements we don't that much discuss. But NLP scores because of this. Now let us see a small model from the what do you call it? Is it visible? This is what actually called the NLP communication model. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So the simple aspect is we are getting all the messages from our five senses. Okay, we receive the message. For example, now suppose there is a girl. Okay, a beautiful girl. Okay, a beautiful girl. Suppose, for example, let us take I'm going somewhere and I'm meeting a beautiful girl. And when I'm seeing the beautiful girl, I'm telling her, wow, how beautiful you are. Okay. The moment I say, what happens? It is received through the five senses. Okay. After receiving it through the five senses, what happens is the message is interpreted. The message is deleted, distorted, or generalized. Now, this delete, distort, generalize, this we call it as a meta model in NLP. This is a very big subject. Only one example I give. See, I told you are hi, you are beautiful. Okay. Now, for example, already several boys, okay, they told you are beautiful and they have misbehaved with that woman. Okay. Now, when I say you are beautiful, what she will come to the conclusion? If we generalize, suppose if she is generalizing, what is the what conclusion she will come? She will come to the conclusion that this fellow is also like. So we usually what we do is we do something called delete the information, distort the information, and generalize the information. For example, come to the chat box. Come to the chat box. See, about people write two sentences. About people, okay. The sentence should start with I know. I know the people are, okay. And whatever you believe about people, not positive aspects, okay. Not positive. Don't tell I know the people are very good. No. There may be something you may be feeling negative about the people. One positive and one negative about people. General, I know that people are. I know that my neighbors are. I know that anything. One positive and one negative. I know my friends are. I know my relatives are. Anything. I know my relatives are. One positive statement and one negative statement. General, I know my friends are. One positive statement and one negative statement. Yeah, please go ahead. One good and a specific aspects. Specifically, I know that people are greedy. I know that people help when there is a problem. I know people are stingy. Anything specific. I know friends are always helpful. I know that friends should be kept at a distance always. Anything. Write two sentences. I know. Okay. Now, if you read all this sentence, okay. Actually, this I know, it is called mind reading in NLP. Mind reading. It is called the mind reading. That is, we come to the conclusion without having any evidence. For example, I know that people are controlling. Okay. For example, anyone can you open your mic and tell the sentence which you have written? Anyone?
Sir, may I?
Yeah, please go ahead.
I know people are basically very good, but they are also very inquisitive in nature.
Acha, so can you repeat the sentence, Jyoti? I know people are.
Basically very good.
So
But-
basically, yeah. So that means I know people are basically very good, but
They are
they
inquisitive
are not
in
good.
nature. They are inquisitive in nature.
Inquisitive in nature. So people are basically good. Jyoti,
Yes, sir.
people are basically
Good.
good. Acha,
Good natured, pure hearted.
pure hearted. Acha. So Jyoti, I know people are generally good hearted. Okay. Now, when you say people, it includes everyone, isn't it?
Yes.
So, what about the people who have done some mischief with Nirbhaya? They are not good natured. No?
Sir, I wrote it in this
No, I
sense that
know.
everyone is a blend of good.
No, see, let us talk only with the first step. Okay, one step. I know people are basically good natured.
Yes.
Now, that means that is not correct. No? You take the case of Manipur, a whole gang, not one person. So many people were running behind the woman who was not wearing a cloth. Basically, I know people are basically good. Is it correct then?
No, it's wrong.
Now the thing is, I know, the statement I know, we come to the conclusion without any facts and figures.
Yeah.
So actually, the sentence can be like this.
अभी रात में याद दिलाना.
That is, when
Yes,
I
sir.
say anything, the moment I add the word I know, that means I am coming to a conclusion. I am coming to a conclusion without having any evidence. With evidence, if you say I know the people who are affected by cancer, they will have pain, which is demonstrated through test, some evidence if you are telling, that's all. Without having evidence, suppose if we talk something, that is called distorting the information. We distort the information. We take something and we tell. So what happens is, when you get a message, either we delete, distort, or generalize the message, and we try to come to a conclusion. Then our mood determines our whatever we receive. Okay. Suppose the girl was coming and I told her, you are beautiful. If she is in good mood, okay, even the word good mood also, it cannot be explained, isn't it? But we all have a good mood and a bad mood, isn't it? Sometimes you are in good mood, sometimes you are in bad mood, isn't it? Suppose if the girl is in good mood, she will receive it in a very good way. Thank you very much. Okay. Now, if she is in a bad word, she will utter unparliamentary language. Then the meta programs are the deeply held belief. If you believe that men are dangerous, and to that girl, if I go and tell you look beautiful, then she will receive the information in a very wrong way. Because a meta program, deeply held belief is men are dangerous. And memories. The memories play a very a great role. What is that memory as far as men is concerned? That will also influence when I say you are beautiful. And the decisions she has made in life about men. And her belief. What is her belief as far as men is concerned? And what are her values? What are her values? And what is her identity? All these aspects put together that will create an, she will come to a conclusion. She will come to an internal representation. So I am telling you are beautiful. Hi, yeah, you are beautiful, yeah. She will do all this process. All this process takes a fraction of second. Fraction of second. The fraction of second, and she makes an internal representation. That internal representation creates a state. That state creates a physiology and and you start behaving. Now, the simple aspect is in the initial, I asked you to write two things which any two things which hold people generally the goal of the people. Okay. When I say a goal of the people, I take myself into account also. And we have written two sentences. All those things, what is that you believe? What is that you believe? Now, what NLP says is, unless and until you are clear about all these aspects, you will not be able to win. That is the first thing. That is the first thing. As far as counseling is concerned, self-counseling and people counseling is concerned, understanding these aspects will help people to win the life. Suppose a client is coming, I will try to understand the belief, I will try to understand the value, I will try to understand the memory, I will try to understand the decisions which they have made, their deeply held beliefs, meta programs, all these, what is that when they delete, distort or generalize, and I will give counseling. This is NLP is used for self-counseling and to give counseling to people. That is the first level. That is the first level. And this is the first level CBT, REBT, motivational interviewing, everything does. But NLP goes one step higher. NLP goes one step higher. How you can do all these aspects to influence the people. To influence the people, how you can use all these things. By using all these things, you can influence people. Very easily, you can influence people. Yeah, Nina?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I know you are an ardent learner. I know you love this psychology, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
No, she will tell only yes. She will not say no. I know, the word I know. By using I know, I can influence her. I can try to tell the things. Okay, as if, Nina, I know you are a very good human being. Now, whether she will say no. You can influence people by using the word I know. For example, in sales, what we will do, you know, when I was doing sales, I know the person is having, we are doing a sales talk. Okay, we are doing sales talk. The client has to give a 10 lakhs check. Okay, and we are going on talking, we are going on trying to convince the clients. Okay. At some point of comes, the client gets a little bit of doubt. Okay, whether to go ahead or not. Okay. Immediately I will tell, sir, I know you love the product actually. Isn't it, sir? But I think you are, I know you are thinking about the price. Immediately you will say yes. Very simple. So I know you love the product. Then yeah. But I think, sir, I know you are little bit, you are thinking about, 1 minute. There were two boys. I do not know whether they are, I should not come to a conclusion here. Okay. So I know that you love the product. I know that you have a little bit of a doubt about the pricing. Now, when I use this word, I know now they will tell yes. Yes. Yeah, yes, Shivkumar. Pricing, I think a little bit higher. No, sir. For you, I will reduce 100 rupees. Sir, if I reduce 100 rupees per classroom, totally you will be saving around 25,000. This I can do it for today, for you today. Because I know, sir, you are a very esteemed client of our company. So I know, you know that we give wonderful service. You know that we give wonderful service. Now, these all are the sentence we will use to influence the client. NLP, it doesn't talk only about how to influence your own self, how to influence others, how to influence others. And we used to do all these things. Now, I will share with you one aspect. Not only everybody uses. Now, I will show you one aspect. Okay.
Sir, one thing, sir, I love you, sir. Sir, I love you, sir. I love you, sir. Sir, you look so handsome.
This is what we call a programming. The programming, I think we don't need a very good.
I love you, Umma, sir, Umma.
Now, I do not know where to go and put the mute. Okay, yeah. Now you can come to chat box. There also I will close. Okay. Yeah, thank you very much, my dear friends, for loving me. Thank you very much. Yeah, 1 minute. See, Obama Denver speech, I do not know how many of you have seen. Okay. Did Barack Obama hypnotize the nation during his Denver speech? Elements of charisma in Barack Obama's political speeches, particularly he uses NLP, Milton model and hypnotic language patterns. Now, if you open this, okay, just I'm opening this. And I will share the speech, okay. Obama is accused of using the techniques of neuro-linguistic programming, a covert form of hypnosis. Most of the politicians, they use it. Most of the politicians. 99.9%, particularly in India, they all use NLP, but they may not be knowing they are using NLP. Some people, they might have studied and using it. Without studying also, people will be using it. But most of the things are NLP techniques. It is how to, it is a covered way of influencing others. Covered way of influencing others. This can be done by using the meta model. So the communication model. So what we will do is we will try to learn. So what we have seen so far is NLP communication model. The NLP communication model, how you communicate with your own self and how you communicate with others. How I communicate within myself, that is the by talking within my own self, I create my own program. You can do, you cannot do. The moment I see cockroach, I get fear. That is a programming I have created. Now, with we will be able to come out of all these aspects by using NLP. NLP is the only science which can be used in life coaching, which can be used in counseling, which can be used to influence others. CBT you cannot use it. CBT you can use only to what do you call it? To do counseling you can use it. You cannot use CBT to influence people, but NLP can be used. And NLP can be used for a life coaching. For life coaching, it can be very well used. So one aspect we will see today, it is 8:50, we are having 10 more minutes. One is called presuppositions. Presuppositions. NLP presuppositions are very, very effective. Very, very effective. Let us see one aspect, one presupposition from NLP. Okay. The first one is, see, people will be usually telling what people will be telling, try till you achieve. Isn't it? Is or no? Try till you try. Till you achieve, don't leave it. Don't leave it. Okay. That is actually a program. That is actually a programming that may not be suitable for everyone. See, we are communicating some wrong things to people. Try till you achieve. Now, NLP says it in a different way. If what you do doesn't work, try something else. Very simple. For example, Angel is putting advertisements for leadership training program. Okay. She is putting one flyer and she is posting in all the Facebook. She is not getting any inquiry. Suppose if she is going on putting the same advertisement every day, thinking that try, you will achieve one day, you will achieve one day. She will never achieve. Because I have been putting for 5 days, I am not getting any result. What I should do is I should change. Something is not attracting the people. Something is not captivating. I am not using anything to, there is no bait for the people there. I am not using it. If what you are doing is not working, NLP says try something else. Just you taking your life, just go back. What is that you are doing in your life? Okay, what is that you do with your life? Are you trying to do something continuously but you are failing? Have you ever sat and thought, okay, why can't I do this in a different way? Why can't I try something else? Every time I meet the counselors used to tell, sir, counseling, people are having stigmas. People are having stigma. Counseling, people think that it is negative. Okay. What we are doing? What we are doing? Are we trying to remove the stigma? If you are going on telling people are having, then people will definitely have. Now it is our duty to remove it. No? So that actually we have released the slogan campaign. I do not know how many of you have contributed for the slogan. Whether anybody has written the slogan for counseling? Yeah, Nina. Nina, can you just share your slogan here? Yeah, I will make you co-host. Yeah, I will make you, yeah. Nina, you are a co-host. Yeah, anyone else? Yeah, Zubaida. Zubaida, can you say? I want all of you to contribute to this, yeah.
So happiness is a state of mind. Let's unlock it together. A place to rediscover yourself.
Okay, very nice. So this is actually the
slogan. Yes, sir. I have written.
Yeah, just Zubaida.
I have written the slogan.
Yeah, can you just share it?
I have written helping people to rewrite their stories and embrace their worth.
Can you repeat it?
Helping people to rewrite their stories and embrace their worth.
Okay, so whoever has written, okay, now after this session, just to think and reframe it. See, the slogan, when general people read, no, they should feel like going to counseling. That is the purpose. The purpose is, it is not for the psychologist. It is not for the life coaches. You are a life coach, you are writing a slogan for the general public. When they read the sentence, no, they should feel like going to counseling. For example, safety. Safety, there is a slogan for safety. Observe safety so that you can have a safety in home. Observe safety so that you can have safety in home. Yes, slogan. Yes, slogan. Here we need a slogan. When general public read that, okay, they should feel like going to counseling. Yeah, counseling is good. So one of the aspects, what simple aspect that we agreed, counseling is positive. Counseling is divine. Counseling is great. Anything simple and effective. Okay, for the general public when they read, that should create awareness. Now, today we are going to add one more aspect. You can write the slogan in Hindi also. And you can write the slogan in Tamil also. But see, don't write the general. Counseling word should be there. Without using the word counseling, suppose I am creating a slogan to tell that come for counseling. In that, if there is no word counseling, then there is no use. No? So the word counseling must be there. Okay. So these are the things I will today I will add it and post. And whoever has already posted, you can just go and change it. Okay. Now this is what the slogan contest. It is to change the belief of people. The belief of people. If you do what you are doing continuously, you will get the same result. What you have been doing yesterday, if you are doing the same thing today, the result which you got yesterday, the same result you will be getting today. Try something else. NLP says, if what you are doing is not giving you the result, try something else. Now, for example, I will tell you if you see the success stories of people, people were going on doing something, trying something, and they won. But if you see how they won, they changed their approach to win. I choose a method to win. They changed the approach to win. One approach you are following, the same approach you are going on following, if it is not working, change it. That is the first presupposition. This is what called the new programs which we have to imbibe in our mind. Now, we tell that when I want to achieve my goals, but I am stuck up. If you are stuck up, that means you are doing the same thing again and again. You are doing something again and again. Try changing it. Just try something else. Try something else. That try something else, if people doesn't do now, they will be just doing the same aspects and they'll be doing. Business. Let us take Kodak and Konica. Can you see Kodak and Konica films nowadays in the market? Kodak and Konica, once upon a time, $1 billion business. Once upon a time, $1 billion business.
Yeah, Kodak moments. For everything they used to put Kodak moments. It used to come long back.
Now there are no moments.
Yeah.
Now there are no moments. Kodak is obsolete. Why? They were not ready to change. They were going on and doing the same thing. But the digital came, they don't want to upgrade. Canon started upgrading it. Canon is still there on the ground, but Kodak is not there. Konica is completely not there. Konica is not there because they were not ready to try the new thing. Now artificial intelligence is coming. I will share you an article. There was an experiment conducted. What are the things AI will change and what are the things AI will not be able to change? Okay. Yes, Psychology Journal, they have conducted an experiment. That is a good news for all of us. Okay. AI will change anything, but AI will not be able to change two things. One is religion. The another one is speakers. This AI cannot do. The people who preach, the people who speak, this AI cannot do it. And they have conducted the experiment also. How they conducted? They conducted in Japan, there is a robo which is giving sermons, which is giving sermon. Yeah, artificial robo, intelligence robo, it is giving a sermon about Buddhism. Okay. On the same area, people, there are Buddha monks also giving. Okay. Where people will be going more? Where people will be going more?
To Buddha only. The Buddha monk.
No, actually the thing is many people go to artificial intelligence only to listen to the robo only. But why they go to listen to the robo? To change or to see how it works. I think they
To see how it works.
so they don't go for change. They go there for checking अरे कैसे होता है. So जो बुद्धा monk बैठा है वो बैठा है 10 आदमी है in front of it. Okay.
To have a new
But in
experience.
front of the artificial intelligence robot, there are 1,000 people. But after the ceremony is over, they collect the donations. Okay. 1,000 people are there. Okay. Not even 1,000 rupees collected. Where the human being is there, na, only 10 people were there, more than 10,000 is being collected. A difference. Yeah, difference. This I will share with you today. I have read it in the psychology journal, the psychology journal. I will share the article with all of you. So there is a thing for rejoice for all of us. That is, artificial intelligence cannot take away the job of speakers and counselors, because we speak. Na? Now I can speak, I can quote what happened yesterday and I can do it. Artificial intelligence, a robot that may not do this kind of great job. So what you do doesn't work, try something else. That is the first thing. The second thing, with this I will complete it. The second aspect is there are no failures, only feedback. If I start thinking there is a failure in my life, that is program. But what NLP says, there is no failure in whatsoever. There is no failure, only feedback. Now, just to try to recollect any one aspect which you feel as a failure. Okay, just try to recollect. And you will see there is a feedback. There is a feedback. You will be able to see. Definitely there will be a feedback. Can anyone just, can you just think and tell? So this I was thinking as my failure. What is the feedback it gave to me? Whether this feedback I would have got, if I would have not failed. If you just think, the failure has made you. Seldom failure only makes the people succeed. Because it is giving you feedback. From the feedback, people start changing. I have many incidents in my life wherein I miserably failed, but I got the feedback. When I started understanding the feedback and started following it, it started giving me the benefits. For example, I went to Kerala. Everywhere I go, I used to ask 3 questions to the college students. Every woman should have emotional freedom, intellectual freedom, and financial freedom. Just to think of your mother. College, 2nd year, 3rd year girls, I used to ask this question. Wherever college I go. Suppose just think of your mother. How much freedom you are having, your mother is having in your home. Suppose if you are going to get a same life like your mother after 10 years from today. How many of you like it? Please raise your hands. Okay. So far, I asked this question in every state. Everywhere, people will raise their hands and I don't want. I don't want such a life. I don't want the life which my mother is living. I want more freedom in my life. I want more freedom in my life. I want more financial freedom. I need more emotional freedom. I need more intellectual freedom. Okay. And and I used to get very good reception. When I asked this, people used to clap. Okay. So I went to a college in Kerala. Okay. There also girls were there. I asked the same question. Most of the girls raised their hand. Most of the girls. I need a life like my mother. Because the mothers are having financial freedom and emotional freedom and intellectual freedom in Kerala because their husbands are working in abroad. Okay. And they have to work alone in the home. Na? So she is having emotional freedom because she is alone there. Husband is working in Dubai. So financial freedom she is having. She is having emotional freedom. She is having intellectual freedom. All the girls didn't rise. Most of the girls rise. Then I learned one lesson. Feedback. It is not a failure, it is a feedback. So in Kerala, when I go, I have to ask the question in a little bit different way. I should not ask the same way. If you ask it in the same way, it will not work. Everywhere, it is not that failure will give you a feedback. Anthony Robinson used to do a exercise in the training programs. Okay, he will take 500 rupees, $500. Okay, the dollars he will take. He will just walk on the crowd. Okay, walk on the training hall. Who wants this? Who wants this? Take it. Who wants this? Take it. He will just walk. Nobody will take. What will people will be thinking? What everybody will think? Am I a beggar? Why should I take? All these things people will think. So people will not take it. Okay. Then he used to come to stage and ask, this is like opportunity. The opportunity comes to you and you don't want to take it. I told $500. Yeah, whoever wants, take it. That is what I do. What stopped you from taking it from me? What stopped you? Something has stopped you, na? That is what programming. That programming is what not allowing you to grow in your life. Okay. So now the simple aspect is this he was doing, and this I also did it in several places. In most of the colleges, I will do it. Okay. In corporate companies, wherever motivational things are happening, I will take a 50 rupees note and I will do it. Okay. The same thing will happen. The same thing will happen. Okay. Once I was in 7th standard students. 7th standard students. The same thing I did. Everybody started taking it. All the students. Then I understood on that day, this can be done in college students. Okay. Because the college student thinks, oh, I should not take it. Why should I take it? All the questions. 7th standard student, he is in a joyous way. Everybody started taking it. Then one boy has just jumped and snatched it from me. Then I asked him, okay, what you will do? He told, chocolates. Chocolates. Today, full fun, sir. No, they don't have program. But when they reach the college, they get all the programs. The 7th standard student, he doesn't have any program. That day I learned it is not a failure. It is not a failure for me. That day I learned, don't do this exercise with 6th standard, 7th standard, 8th standard, 9th standard students. They will snatch away your 50 rupees. You will lose your 50 rupees. Do it with college students. Tomorrow 50 rupees bach jayega. Because they will not take. There are no failures. There are no failures, only failures. Can anyone, do you agree with this presupposition? There are no failure and yeah, Zubaida says, I am not able to control my emotions. I am failure in this. Zubaida, can you open your mind?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, when that you came to the conclusion that you are not able to control the emotions?
Sir, because I have tried a lot of techniques.
When you are in emotion, when you are in deep emotion, you were trying to control it, but you are not able to control it, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Usually it is not at one is during the emotion, or immediately after shouting at someone, we may be thinking, oh, I should have not done this. Hakini?
Yes, sir.
No, that gives you a feedback. No? That is a feedback it is giving you. For example, that is giving you feedback. That is giving you feedback. See, you are not able to, you are trying to spoil your interpersonal relationships. Don't do it. That is what it is giving you feedback. Now, the feedback, I should use it. I will tell you a real life example. Fatma called me. Fatma, I think every one of you may be knowing it. The new people may not be knowing. She is a EMOCAT leader. Okay. She called me. She told, sir, there is one client, the certificate has not gone. Okay. She is shouting very badly at me. I told, we have sent the certificate, yeah. We have sent the certificate. I have the receipt. The certificate has got returned stating that there is no such address. Then what I will do? You gave the address. I have sent it. It has come back. Sir, she has again given the address. I told again she has given the address. You have also sent to me and I have sent it. But she has not received so far. Yeah, day before yesterday I have sent it. She may be receiving tomorrow or day after tomorrow. But sir, she is shouting at me like anything, sir. Okay. Then I started shouting at Fatma. Okay. Are Fatma ji, what is it you are talking? Like that I started shouting. Then she politely told, sir, you are also shouting. The client is also shouting. I do not know what to do. Immediately I came down. I told, Are Fatma ji, I am not shouting at you. Connect with me to the client. I will talk with the client. How that they can shout at you? Are tum itna kuch kar rahe ho? Why that she should shout at you? Only for that I got angry. Now, the moment she told, that is what feedback. The feedback is the other person is feeling. So I have to change the way I have to talk. There is no failure. There is no failure. There is only feedback. Whether you are taking the feedback or not, whether you are trying to use the feedback in the life or not, that is what the important question. Yes, that is the second super presuppositions, and one of the we will finish it with this presuppositions. Okay, if A can do something, B can definitely do. Suppose, for example, if Angel is able to take Neurobics training program, anybody in this world can take the Neurobics training program. Now, one day I have shown a program to the students. There were 4 students who were doing internship. Okay, I told I have shown the training which Annie took, Neurobics. I told this program I want you people to do in Tamil. They told, sir, cases. Sir, wo madam bahut padhi likhi. Main kaise karu? How we will do it? So she is very elder than us. So she is a psychologist. She is doing how we will do it. Then I told, see, you will be able to do it. And one more thing I am telling you, whatever she has done it, you should not do it. Understand Neurobics. Whatever Angelus did it, that you should not do. Other than that, something you should do. I am giving you 2 days. Just try. What if Annie can do it, you can also do. Then slightly they started practicing. Now Sunday, they got so much appreciation from people, and they have not used anything which Annie told. All these exercises actually Annie ma'am has not used on her training. Most of the aspects the students used, what was not discussed on the training program. And after the program, I asked them, if A can do it, B can do it. Now, do you agree? They told yes. Now, if Shivakumar can do the counseling, you can also do the counseling. Yes. If A can do it, B can also do it, provided they have the resources. Provided they have the resources. And how to create the resources, NLP giving the way. NLP is one of the best sciences. See, I got 4 marks in English here. I got 4 marks in English in my 10th standard. In my 12th standard, I got 22 marks. In 10th also failed attempt. 12th also I failed an attempt. Okay. And first, once I was going to college for faculty development program in a college. Okay. My mother asked me, hey, where are you going? I told today there is a faculty development program. I am going to college. Faculty development program means I am going to teach the lecturers and professors how to do teaching. My mother looked at me and smiled at me and told, "Tumko hamesha tum khelte ho. Hamesha tum khelte ho. Sach nahi bolte. You are going to college and teach the students. Even if you say students, I will not believe. You took how many times I told study. You were sitting and watching a film, Rajinikanth film you were watching. Okay. Now you are going and training the lecturers. She didn't believe. She many times now when I say she said, Buddha Banata. She didn't believe. Then I used to come and show the pictures. Even when I say the pictures, she will tell you would have gone with someone and you would have stood there for some time. Then only when I came in the TV channel, okay, Jaya TV, Ulagai will go. That is, Let Us Win the World, your program. There she saw me and I have written the name Sita Lakshmi Shivkumar. When I came home, she told, oh, so actually you were going to college for taking the classes. I told yes. Then she told, I feel very sad for the teachers. I feel very sad for the teachers. Do they know how many marks you scored in 10th and 12th? I told, I used to tell the thing and start my program. Then she told, at least at some point of time, try to get some good marks in your career. At least now study. Now that you are going and doing now, go and study. The simple aspect is, if A can do something, B can definitely do. Then actually I joined MSc Psychology. In MSc Psychology, in all the subjects I got more than 75. More than 75% I got. And I told to my mother, I went to my mother and told, MSc Psychology, I have passed 80%. Oh, okay. Now, okay. The thing is, if A can do it, we can definitely do it. Whatever is holding us, that is only our own belief. Our own belief. Okay. The belief about our own self, what I can do, what I cannot do. That determines our success. And NLP is a tool. NLP is a tool. NLP actually is a great tool to change our total behavior. These things CBT cannot do, REBT cannot do, and anything cannot do, because you cannot influence the other person through CBT. REBT, this REBT only for counseling, CBT only for counseling. NLP is the only aspect. It is for counseling, it is for life coaching, and it is to influence others. You can influence others by using the meta programming and meta mark. Easily you can influence. So thank you very much, Tim. The incantation that itself will take 1 hour. So we will see on some other time. Change your beliefs and change your destiny. Change your belief, change your destiny. And that is what all the great people have did. And that is what NLP is also telling. And we are going to start our 45 days NLP program. Soon we are going to, 15th, the next month 15th, we are going to start. Associate NLP practitioner, NLP practitioner, NLP master practitioner. Complete practical, no theory. Theory will be, I will complete the theory in 15 minutes. The rest of the thing is complete practical. We will see that people are able to do the things and practice the things. We will take the program in a very in-depth way, so that we are keeping the title Dynamic NLP. Dynamic NLP. And most of the people who have done NLP from me, they are all taking, whoever is outside taking any kind of counseling courses, no? They have all studied from Emocam. Whoever is having. That is most of the people, I should say. I don't want to name now, because they are taking class. It is because of their own efforts. It is not because of me or Emocam. The only thing is, when we train in a proper way, so that they become trainers. They become trainers outside and they are able to take it. And whoever takes NLP, we are going to start our leadership program. The leadership program we will offer free of cost if you take NLP. And the leadership program, what is it? Annie will tell now. Yeah, Annie, please go. Yeah, make co-host. Yeah. Yeah, Annie.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, team, for giving me a chance to connect with you once again. It's a beautiful Sunday. We will be meeting you on Wednesday. On Wednesday, our leadership program starts. As sir said, if A can be it, B can also do it. I say if A can do it, A, B, C, D, right up to Z can do it. Please join us. And another beautiful concept which sir said, if you want to be a leader, We all have that fear in us. So when you join our leadership program, you will kill that fear within you. That's what we want you to kill your fear and become leaders. We want you to change your approach. As Sir said, we need to change the approach on how to become a leader. If we all could become trainers from EmoCare, I'm sure you will also become great leaders and great trainers online and offline. So inviting you all to join us on this training session, which begins from 2nd August to 15th August.
Yeah.
Yes.
The training program is for 14 days. 14 international trainers are going to conduct the training program. 14, they will be talking about 14 aspects of the leadership aspect, how that you can step by step practice and become a leader. And they will also start discussing about the various leaders and how they achieved in their life. And during this 14 days, actually, the training program will be taken by the group of people. I will not be there, but I will be doing Instagram sessions on leadership. I will be choosing leaders because I wanted to choose some political leaders. And Angel told, sir, political leaders, please don't include. I told, okay, I respected her decision. But certain political leaders, I will be talking in the Instagram. How their leadership has helped the people. I will be talking on any one day about different leaders. Whatever leaders they are not talking. Okay, they have also compiled several leaders, and the training charge is just 499. We are not charging more because we want to take this program to many people. And if anybody is joining NLP, then this program we will give it free of cost. So if anybody wants to join, just text me. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Side Talk every Sunday 8 p.m. Every Sunday 8 p.m. And John, are you there? John? John is not there. So thank you very much. So can anyone just tell what is the learning for today? Can anyone share what is learning for today? Yeah, John, tomorrow you're coming now? I'm making you co-host. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're coming. So we will be connect with me after the program.
Okay.
So John, tomorrow I am having a training program in Chennai, and I'm going to take John Franklin as a trainer. I will be taking him as a trainer, and I will introduce him as a trainer. And these kind of things nobody will do. Any training program, the trainer will not take others. Most of the trainer I have seen, people will not share even the PPT. Even with the participants, they will share only the PDF. I used to tell Areya, everything is available in the Google. You people are so much attached towards this PPT. PPT, they will save it as PDF and share so that people will not use it. Areya, go to I love PDF. PDF, you can change it as PPT in 1 second. PDF, you can change it in 1 second. Na? PDF to PPT. We used to share the PPTs. We don't share PDF because everything is taken from here, isn't it? So, anyone, can you share a learning of for today? What is that we have learned for today? Anyone? Please raise your hands.
So,
Yeah, Nina, please go ahead.
there are no failures, but feedback, I think. So,
Yeah. So, do you agree with that, Nina?
absolutely, sir. Absolutely.
Yeah. Any other learning? Any other learning for today?
Sir, NLP can be used for life coaching, whereas CPD can.
CBT, life coaching, CBT can be used, but the thing is, CBT cannot be used to influence others. If at all I want to influence the other person, there CBT cannot be useful, but NLP can be useful. Yeah, the important aspect what we studied is NLP communication model. The information comes, it goes through several processes: meta model, delete, deletion, and generalization.
Distorting and generalization.
Generalization, then belief, values, okay, and all these are all called filters. After all these things, we create an internal representation, and that the internal representation it creates a state. Then we behave. Now, when we are able to change the internal representation, we will be able to change our own self. Very simple. All the internal representation, we will be able to change it. We will be able to change our belief. We will be able to change. For example, the internship with one girl came. She was not talking with anyone. She was not talking with anyone. When she was coming, she was very silent. When she was going now, the friends were telling, "Arey, band karo yaar, bahut baat karti hai." She has become like that. She only conducted the program also. Yesterday, she has done a video program also. She says, "Now, sir, now I will talk. I will go and talk with people." But when they came, now when she came, the students also, she will not talk with anyone. She will go and have her dinner, lunch alone. She will not sit with people. Now, the thing is belief. When you change your belief, everything changes. And how to change it? How to change it? That is what NLP, and NLP is having many aspects. So thank you very much, team. And if anybody wants to join the NLP program, kindly get in touch with me. NLP Associate Practitioner, NLP Practitioner, and NLP Master Practitioner. Thank you very much. Bye. And existing clients, we have some good discount. Existing clients. Existing clients. Thank you. Bye-bye. Sona, bye-bye, Sona. After a long time, I'm seeing you, Sona. Thank you very much for joining. Sona is a life coach and a psychologist, and she is from God's own country. What is God's own country?
Kerala.
Kerala, God's own country. And such a nice place, beautiful place, you know, beautiful place, beautiful landscape, beautiful landscape. The landscape of Kerala is unmatchable. Alappuzha and
Some greenery.
Some greenery. And one more thing which I cannot share here. Okay, thank you very much. Bye-bye.